Left, right, left, right.
Go!
Yeah, I remembered to sync this time.
You did it.
I did it.
Good job, 'cause it's not going to last too long.
Alright,
I'm sorry. Oh, no. Oh, no. She's ugly crying. Oh, no. No, all the snot.
Burgers! Hello, interwebs, and welcome back to Let's Play Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Blind. My name's SkiniMini. I always forget to put that in there.
It's blind, damn it! And I'm Pharaoh.
Last episode, we got to talk to a couple of the guards that might know, have some clues. Apparently, one of the uniforms was taken, which I have a theory about that. And then Sebastian and Courtney showed up, and they're like, "Oh, what are you doing here? Here's what I think." And Sebastian is such an idiot. Oh, I despise his character. He's that one cocky student that thinks they know everything, and then tries to educate the veterans who've been in this for so long, try and tell them how to do their job.
Oh my God, you are preaching to the choir.
Oh, gosh, I cannot stand
It's either like, it doesn't have to be a student, it could be a coworker.
or a coworker. Yeah.
Like, anywhere.
Like,
oh my God.
There's always that one person who's always like think they know everything, and you're like, come on, dude. I'm just giving my 2 cents. It's like you say, hey, did you know this, and like, well, technically this, and this. You're like,
No,
dude,
well, actually, it's this.
Golly, people.
That's all.
Anyway, let's cross-examine this mofo. Murder weapon's location. So he said, it's obvious the murder weapon was a sharp metal object. However, the prison retains... Okay, they contain... No. So, that's why the reason the murder weapon was brought in from the outside. It was hidden inside the chessboard. And since the only victim in the suspect's fingerprints on the chessboard, isn't it obvious who brought it and used the murder weapon? Okay. I don't know if we can present. Let me look at the evidence real quick. So, security gate, located at entrance, checks for metal objects. Key, Okay, I feel like it may... Okay, sorry, I had to turn up the music. It was really loud.
No, you're good.
Portable... Okay, so the chessboard is still bothering me, though.
Oh, excuse me.
I don't know why.
Let's see. Portable folding chessboard. Below the nightly, there's a hidden space inside a chessboard. I mean, it doesn't look too great that a chessboard does indeed have like some type of hidden compartment. I mean,
yeah,
it must be used for something, you know, outside of just playing chess. Maybe, unless there's another place to store your pieces, but there already is a section for that. So, I'm not sure.
Maybe we do have to press. Okay, however, okay, sharp metal object. However, the prisoner maintains strict lethal item. Okay, let's press on the second statement. However, the prison maintains strict control over potentially lethal items.
Okay.
Even with the strict control, there were still some items that could be used, right?
Well, yeah. Things like grooming scissors.
Oh! Of course, there's more to this, right, Sebastian?
Exactly! At the time of the incident, only one was being borrowed. However, there was no reaction when we tested it for blood.
Those would be the scissors Mr. Sod was practicing with.
So, the inside of prison was completely clear of sharpened implements.
So that's how...
Did he mean instruments?
Yeah. What did he say?
Implements.
Oh my god, he's making me feel so stupid.
See, the thing is, like, I feel like sometimes I make the same mistakes, and it's like, I don't know anymore.
It's like, no, he's genuinely terrifying and dumb.
Okay.
Anyway, So that's that's why I've reasoned that the murder weapon was brought from the outside. And then yes, it was hidden inside the chessboard. Can we press on so that's why I've reasoned?
Let's go for that.
Can you be more specific about where it came from?
Of course I can. It didn't come from inside the prison.
Is he trying to sound smart? Simon Keyes brought it in. That's what we need.
Mr. Edgeworth, can't you even figure that much out? I'm disappointed in you.
And you've disappointed me from the start.
So Simon brought the murder weapon. But how, you ask?
Yes, it was hidden inside that chessboard. Okay, press on that. No weapon was found at the crime scene, not even inside the chessboard. So where did the murder weapon disappear to? I'd like to hear your answer to that.
Well, after a crime, the culprit must have hidden it somewhere in the prison.
Is there a problem with that statement DaPests just made? Kinda. I mean, why? I mean, we don't. The murder weapon's not there. That's why it's a problem.
Yeah. Okay.
I mean, it's not here. There's no, there's no weapon anywhere. Okay, there is a problem. The murder weapon is hidden inside the prison? I don't think so. It's clear from this piece of evidence. Oh, what shows that the murder weapon can't be inside the prison?
Oh boy.
Oh crap. I think I may have jumped the gun.
Oh no! Wait. I think I found something here we can use.
What shows that the murder weapon can't be inside? Oh, the prison. I'm thinking of like the whole building, like the holding cell and stuff. Oh shoot. Hold on. I'm thinking.
No, you're good. Just take a look at the evidence.
Check. Okay, sorry. I really shouldn't be quiet. I am thinking, and I'm like, I should be thinking out loud. Crap. I just lost it. I have no idea.
Are you looking through the evidence?
Yeah. I think maybe overthinking it. What shows that the murder weapon can't be inside the prison? Oh! No.
No, go ahead. What were you gonna think? What were you saying?
Well, I was gonna pull up the crime scene notes. But that's not it.
Well, think about this. Like, they can't find a murder weapon, right?
Right.
So what's the first thing you do if you can't find it right there, right then?
I don't know.
You try looking for it, right? You try finding it.
Oh, duh! Yes, you try to find it. Yes.
Okay. So did that ever happen?
Yeah, they tried to look for it.
Right.
Oh my god, why am I'm so stupid. Oh, prison investigation. I'm so stupid. I thought that was somebody's testimony.
Because it's a piece of paper.
Yeah, I just saw the piece of paper. I'm like, oh, forget it. I didn't even look at the stupid. I'm such an idiot. Okay.
No, you're good.
So easy. Why did?
Gets the best of us.
Okay. We need to start reviewing the evidence before we start recording.
We've been saying that for years.
I know. Okay. Have you completely forgotten your own actions? You, along with Warden Roland, conducted a search of the prison. But you did not find the murder weapon, right? Oh! Thank God.
That's, we must have overlooked something.
This guy just completely contradicted himself. You carried out such a sloppy investigation? I'm amazed that you call yourself the best.
Are you mocking me?
Yes. Sebastian. Please calm yourself. Don't get caught up in the opponent's pace.
I'm fine, Justine.
Why does he look bigger than her? Like, his sprite is, like, huge, a little bit bigger than hers.
Yeah, I don't know.
Sorry, it just really threw me off.
That's alright. Did you really think the best prosecutor will be shaken by someone miles behind him?
I'd wish you stopped messing around with other people's names. Oh, in that case, Kay Faraday is far, far ahead. Kay, don't you get caught up in this too.
Yes! If my best investigation didn't find anything, then there must not have been a single weapon in the prison. In that case, there's only one possibility. The criminal must have taken the murder weapon with him when he left the prison. So it's only natural we didn't find it in there. Yeah.
Cause you are an idiot. There's no way the culprit could have brought the weapon out of the prison. And this piece of evidence shows you why. The metal detector. The thing that you just said.
You idiot!
God, I hate him. I hate him so much.
Dumas!
Have you completely forgotten your own testimony?
You! That's twice you've insulted me!
Oh, it seems you remember what I said earlier. But you do well to remember further than that.
What is that?
This guy, he really doesn't remember anything, does he? It seems that way. The detention center and the prison are equipped with security gates. Anyone leaving must pass through these gates. Gates equipped with metal detectors.
That's what you...
Looks like he remembers now. Yes, there's no way someone could have brought the murder weapon through those gates. And so the criminal could not have taken it out on the prison either. So then, Prosecutor Edgeworth, do you know where this murder weapon went to? Perhaps the weapon is still inside the prison?
But we couldn't find it anywhere in the prison!
The reason you didn't find it is because you believed it to be a sharp metal object. We saw the very moment we saw the very moment when Mr. Knightley was attacked, after all. Sorry, I started choking up there for a second.
No, you're good.
If you can't say that much, then perhaps you could enlighten us. What would you say is the murder weapon in this case? From this piece of evidence, the murder weapon at this case becomes obvious. Is it weird that I kind of want to say the dog?
Kinda? No, that's not weird.
Because the security footage showed, I think it was the dog that attacked him.
Well, see, yeah, that's the thing. It's like, we want to show a piece of evidence that will show why we think it's a dog.
Okay, it's like security footage, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I don't want it to be the dog. Here is the footage from a security camera. It shows one of the cells in the detention center. See it with your own eyes. But wait a minute. Hold on. Whoa, wait a minute. Is Horace wearing the guard's uniform? In the cell? Or is it a guard being attacked by a dog?
I really don't know.
Okay, hold on. I got theories. Okay, hold on. Alright, please continue.
What? It can't be!
This tape clearly shows the moment the victim was attacked by a black dog. I believe this is sufficient proof, wouldn't you say? Indeed. This is vital evidence. Horace Knightley was killed in the detention center by that dog. After that, the body was moved to the prison workroom. Our witness claims to have seen the dog in the workroom when the body was found. Of course, the dog could have planned this crime on its own. Or couldn't have planned this crime on its own. However, there is someone who could have.
Overruled!
Uh-oh. Overruled! That's enough, Prosecutor Edgeworth. Judge Courtney. It's true this camera footage is vital evidence. However, there is something else you must prove. Actually, you've already noticed it, haven't you? It's just as she says. There is a huge flaw in my reasoning.
If that black dog is a prisoner's pet, how was it able to move between the detention center and prison?
Ah!
What will we do, Mr. Edgeworth? I still don't know how the dog managed to move from one place to the other.
I knew it!
What? You're one to talk? You don't know either.
Overruled!
If you cut me off one more time, Courtney,
Overruled!
we gonna throw hands. Okay? Okay.
If you do not solve this mystery, I'm afraid I cannot accept your logic. If this was a real courtroom, I would call for a recess now.
What? Wait, I'm not finished yet.
Overruled!
What the did I just say, Courtney?
Throw hands, throw hands! My God.
Sorry.
Court has been adjourned. Leave at once.
This isn't a courtroom.
Well then, as I said, court is adjourned.
I can't prove my argument, but isn't it the same case with Mr. Keyes?
Whatever do you mean?
Just as I don't know how the dog entered the detention center, you also don't know how Simon Keyes entered the detention center and prison. Although he came to visit the victim, he was an outsider to the prison. Don't you think it would be difficult for him to commit a crime inside the prison? Judge Courtney, now the burden of proof lies with you. Show us evidence that Simon Keyes entered the prison.
You want me to present evidence? I'm happy to oblige.
What? Does she really have the evidence?
It's about time I told you. Now that I know the basis of your reasoning, Prosecutor Edgeworth.
What is she thinking?
It seems you don't even know Simon Keyes' real occupation. He's a circus performer.
Oh! He was part of the animal show, wasn't he? Because it had circus music. Doggone it. A circus performer? Yeah, can you take over Edgeworth for me?
Oh yeah, sure. I keep forgetting that I gotta take over when there's another woman talking.
Oh, it's okay.
Yes. Have you ever heard of the Very Big Oh, the Very Big Circus!
Oh no. Who for the Very Big Circus though? It's either he or oh no. Because I honestly forgot.
I know there's... We'll maybe see later, but...
Circus? Oh!
Oh yeah, yesterday was a day that I wouldn't have missed it for the world. Shut up.
When I miss it for the world, did you have something I got in for a meeting?
Oh heavens no, I despise meetings. It was an animal show, of course.
Do you despise meetings in your special room?
In your special room?
Take a full gander of my courtyard. That's a mighty big courtyard you got there.
It seems you've realized. On the day of the incident, an animal show was being performed at the prison. And the show was put on by the Very Big Circus.
So then, do you mean Simon is...
Simon Keyes entered the prison as a staff member of the animal show. That we know for a fact.
No! This woman! She's been concealing this fact the whole time!
Doggone it.
She only planned to reveal it after hearing my reasoning. Come to think of it. Yeah, don't butt in. You heard the suspect very interesting. However, shouldn't you with the best friend?
That's what she was trying to get him to say. Obviously, he didn't say it because he's an idiot.
Mrs. DaPests was going to say it then, but she stopped him. How do you like that, worthless prosecutor? You didn't do anything!
Well then, now it really is time for a recess. I'll end with some advice. I had already doubted your abilities as a prosecutor, which is why I relieved you of your authority. Best not forget that.
What are you trying to say?
The PIC can take away your badge. If you value your badge, I'd advise you not to show your face before me again.
Is that a threat?
The Goddess of Law is merciful, but that doesn't mean you can get away with everything. And one more thing. I must digress. I suggest you stop with this defense attorney act.
That's none of your concern. I don't intend to abandon the case I'm involved in so easily.
For defense attorneys, a relationship of mutual trust with their client is vital. It is very different from the way of the prosecutor. In any case, if you didn't even know that about your client's occupation.
Ugh!
Well then, I must be going. May the blessings of the Goddess of Law be upon you.
I don't like her or DaPests.
Did Simon lie to us?
It seems he lied to Uncle Ray, too. This complicates matters. Why'd he do that?
Yeah, why would he lie about that?
Hey, Miles, don't tell me you've got cold feet already. Courtney Pies is quite a handful, but giving up is still uncool. A defense attorney's creed is to never give up. Remember, you're my assistant. Of course, I don't... Do you want me to keep going?
You can go, yeah.
Alright. Of course, I don't plan on giving up either. It's just... my theory that he couldn't enter the prison no longer holds. It looks like we'll have to investigate once more.
Ah!
Huh!
Oh! I can't even do it. Alright, well, that's a good stopping point.
Oh, definitely.
Sweet. So, yeah, that ended up blowing our theory out of the water. Crap!
Well, I mean, you know how Ace Attorney games work, though. It's like... I like to say the same thing about Danganronpa. It's like, whatever theory you may have at the very beginning, if it's presented way too early, it's like, you know damn well that you're wrong.
Yep.
But but like, it keeps your mind going a little bit. It's like, what else could it be? What's missing? What hasn't been revealed yet? We don't know.
Yeah, now that just makes me suspect that Simon did kill him. Because I'm like, well, dude, now you're even more of a suspect, and you lied to us on top of that. Even if you are scared of the police, you would still need to tell the truth.
We'll see how things develop.
I don't know. I have theories, but I'm scared to say them.
I
don't want anybody, not you, but I don't want people in the comments confirming or denying my suspicions.
So. No, I completely understand. I mean, I say the same thing every single time. People still get mad at me for not saying what I want to say, but that is literally the exact reason. Like, we love you guys. We really do. But I just feel like sometimes when people, they inadvertently comment about something, and it does kind of take away the suspense for us when we're playing something blind, and it's like, oh, fudge, you know?
Yeah, it's like, I want to experience that myself. But anyway, oh crap, I was going to say something else. I forgot. Never mind. Alright, well, I think that'll do it for this episode, but thank you guys so very much for watching. In the next episode, I guess we're going to go talk to Simon and figure out what's going on.
Yeah, well, sounds good.
Alright, thanks for watching, and if no one's told you that they love you today, we do.
Have a great day, everybody.
Bye-bye.